So many sports today.
I know, I love it. And I love it. It's the best.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the
That was quick.
Yep. Didn't want it. Didn't want that action. So he escaped.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from South Florida. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
To the air right away is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he's predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
First carry here for Devon and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
All right.
Here's 2. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. We are through one. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Good.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 31, here is second and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley, finding room to the 20.
First down, count 1.
No, he cannot.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hopefully he quits
We start
soon.
talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike. We all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
20. Hey!
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Thank you. Come again. Come again. Come again.
Welcome, football fans, to Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. Isaac Garindo to return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Prescott now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Pickett. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working quickly here. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Prescott set to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. Prescott's going to throw for it. And this is Cup. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
Cowboys 8, 49ers 7.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done. But into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
The window to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
21 at the 18-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're able to bring him down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy on first down. This one falls incomplete. After was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Outside. 18, watch out.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Get set, get set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Makes the catch, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And that is the end of our first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18!
Purdy throwing here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point.
He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Going deep here for the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dak off the play fake. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First down, Purdy to throw. Inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 6.
14. Cowboys 8.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Cavante Serpent on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Williams fields the pitch. And it'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, but that's going to cost him. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Hey, kill!
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Is a turnover on downs.
Purdy to throw it. Throw is caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
The 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 3rd down.
He was defended by
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On third down, Purdy forced out to his right. Oh, it's an interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah! 26.
Dak now from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They're all set now. First and 10.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily.
Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys tie it just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
49ers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now Purdy. He's got it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
The final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Well, that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Another run for Williams. What's around him? He's got space. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
Gorindo to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set.
On the ground, begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
1 yard
That's the
gain.
kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Finds the in route complete. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he only gets this one down to the 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers losing by 7. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now they're left with fourth and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They stay on the ground with Williams. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
What up, bro? Yo.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Setting up to pass. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Complete field. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the 49ers. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
No gain on the play.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 23. Stopped him just shy, though, getting that first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. To throw. On the move, headed right. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Cowboys take over, and they're already inside the red zone at the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cowboys.
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. The kick is good. He got it! And he trails the chip shot to win them this game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.